Come on, it ain't that early. Y'all woke now. How y'all feeling today? That's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all for having the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo at the building today. How many of y'all been out to the rodeo before? What you go for, the food? What you go for, the rides? The rides, okay, that's what's up. Well, you know the rodeo is getting ready to come up soon. It's going to be starting on March 3rd. It's going to be going all the way to the 22nd. Some people may not know it, but we work all year to put the rodeo together. So while we getting ready to happen in March, we already working on next year. We got to get the vendors together. We got to get the acts and entertainers, everything. And this year, we saved 3 of the people that are performing for local high schools in Houston, and Sharpstown is one of those high schools, baby. This is a livestock show and rodeo. We only pick the best, you know what I'm saying? And we've been keeping them secret. We're keeping these 3 people all secret, but today we're going to reveal one of those performers right here in Sharpstown. You know what I'm saying? But before we get started, I want to bring out the man that knows everything there is to know about the rodeo. He's the CEO and the president of Rodeo. Everybody give it up for Joe Crowley. You got a big applause than I did, Joe. Thanks for coming out today. Joel and I, we go way back, and we'll show you a video. This is me and Joel riding one of the rides at the rodeo.
Great ride.
Y'all gonna ride that this year? Who gonna ride that this year at the rodeo when they get there? Joe, we had some good fun last year. This year's gonna be even better. What are some of the things that are gonna be taking place this year at the 2020 Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo?
Well, I would tell you we're very excited about this year's lineup. Of course, we already announced 17, and the majority of those are country music artists, 12 nights of country, but don't let the hat fool you. We like to mix it up a little bit, too. We have 8 non-country nights. We announced Lizzo this morning.
Yeah.
We have Becky G, Ramona Ayala, we have Gwen Stefani, NCT 127, and Khalid coming as well. And we're going to announce one more here at Sharpstown.
Now, we always see the Ferris wheel, we see the Cowboys and all the big entertainers inside the NRG, but what is the rodeo really about, Joe?
Well, our core mission is to promote agriculture, and that's something that's very important because we all have to eat. And it's going to be an even greater challenge to feed the world in the future. But we also have a passion for education, and this year we're going to award $14.2 million in scholarships, $27 million overall. That brings us over $500 million since 1932, commitment to youth and education.
All right. Who wants some of that scholarship money from the rodeo? Now, I heard you say that the rodeo promotes agriculture. Do they have to be going to school for agriculture to get scholarship money?
They do not. Even though it's going to be a challenge to feed this planet in the future, we realize society has other challenges as well. So our scholars can study anything they want as long as they study at a Texas college or university.
Now, that's big. That's big. Y'all can clap for that. Now, of course, we're at Sharpstown High School. Have you given scholarships to students from Sharpstown High School before?
52 Sharpstown Apollos have received Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo scholarships, and I'm confident we're going to add to that number this year.
Who want to be the next 52 people to get scholarships from Sharpstown? She crunk, she want it. Thank you so much, Joe, for coming out. Y'all give it up for Joe Crowley, the CEO and president of Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Now, the Livestock Show and Rodeo is made up of 100 different committees over all different formats and events happening at the rodeo. One of the most important ones that we have is the Black Heritage Committee. Now, I want to bring up the chairman, Miss Wendy Lewis Armstrong.
Come on, Sharpstown! Now, I expected to see a lot more energy today. Come on, Sharpstown!
Wendy is lit today. She is fired up. Wendy, tell us about your committee, the Black Heritage Committee.
As you said, one of the best committees with the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. We have a lot of members here today. Black Heritage Committee is out in the community to make sure we advocate for the rodeo and make sure that people in the urban community know a little bit about what we do.
And you guys work a little bit with Black Heritage Day, is that correct?
A little bit. We're there all day, and I think you guys heard Lizzo will be there, right? Along with 4,000 beautiful students there rocking it all day. Black Heritage Day, March 13th. Y'all come on out.
Now, I know we don't usually see a lot of black cowboys in our everyday life, but history tells us that 1 out of every 4 cowboys in America is black. Is that right?
That is correct. And that's, again, one of the reasons we go out in the community and try to educate individuals, because there are beautiful brown cowboys out there representing well.
I love it. Let's take a look at a black cowboy right now.
All right, all right. Woo!
Hold up. Oh, that thing is loud.
Make sure we wake everybody up. Vaughn, you got that right?
No, not me. I'm in the stands. All right, this cowboy is 29 years old. He has already won over $1 million as a cowboy. He started at the age of 4, and he's even qualified for what we call a Super Bowl of rodeos, the national finals, 6 times. He's a crowd favorite at Rodeo Houston. Please welcome me and joining Cory Solomon. Cory, thanks for joining us today at Sharpstown.
Thanks for having me.
Cory, tell me, what's one of the hardest things about you being a roper and a cowboy?
Just the dedication. You know, it didn't start off easy. I had a family behind me. Staying in school taught me to just stick with it. And it wasn't easy. And like I said, I just stuck with it, and I'm very thankful for it.
What do you enjoy most about being a cowboy?
I enjoy most of it about a cowboy is the days it takes behind the scene. Nobody know about the preparation. You don't just jump and do anything. With being a cowboy is you got to take care of your horses. You got to take care of your animals. And I had to stick with that growing out. And it taught me to stay in school, keep rodeo, and it kept me open a lot of doors, you know, to go to college. And it paid for everything for where I couldn't afford to. And for that, I'll forever be grateful.
That's amazing. Now, that's right. Y'all give it up for that. Now, I saw you on your horse. You use the same horse every time? Do you have different horses?
No, I have different horses depending where I am. I have a really nice one that I just got this year. The bigger rodeos use the best horse, so Rodeo Houston to get the best, me and my best horse, and I'm thankful to be here another year.
All right, I think Wendy got some questions for you.
Yeah, you mentioned staying in school, and I think you kind of alluded to it. So what did you do after you finished high school?
I went on to college in Hillsboro on a full ride rodeo scholarship.
About that money.
Yeah, staying in school, it opened doors for me. Not only that, it kept me out of trouble, it kept me busy. Going on to college, and like I said, it's not just scholarships and basketball and football. Rodeo opened a lot of doors for me.
You named a lot of things. How did you balance all of that between rodeoing and school and everything? How did you manage it?
I knew where my heart was. I always had the drive and the dedication to do it. But like I said, I had a family behind me. My mom was no school, no rodeo. And I had to pass and go to class. And after that, it was all up to me. And for that, I'm forever grateful.
So stay in school?
Stay in school, the only option.
All right.
Thank y'all so much, Wendy. We want to thank you. Y'all give it up for Wendy Davis and give it up for Cory Solomon. Wendy Davis Armstrong in the building. All right, how many of y'all out there got TikTok on your phone? How many TikTok we got? So who think they can dance the best on their TikTok app? Well, we're going to bring some dancers out. We're going to see what y'all can do. Please welcome Shay Langford and members of the Speakers Committee.
Howdy, y'all. Howdy. That's loud. All right. So we're the Howdy Dancers. We're the line dance team for the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and you may think that we are here to dance for you, but no, we are here for you to dance with us. So this is what's going to happen. Listen, I'm going to teach you 3 easy dance steps, okay? And then by a show of hands, we're going to see who thinks they can do it, and we'll come get you and try this out, okay? All right. So first step. Watch carefully. Heel hitch right, heel hitch left. You have to move to see me. I can't get where everybody can see me. Okay, then the second step. Step to the right, step to the left. That's the second step. Third step. Step forward, lasso. Step back, lasso. You think you know what song this is to yet? All right, and all together, it looks like this. heel hitch, left, right together right, left together left, forward together forward, lasso, lasso, forward together forward, lasso, lasso. Show of hands. Who thinks they can do this? Girls, go get your dancers. Get one of the... No, you had to be given by the dancers. Sorry, y'all. Here, line up behind us. Just line up behind us, all in one line. Y'all step back. Okay, we're fixing to start whether you're here or not. 5, 6, 7, 8. Heel hitch. Left.
Road. I'm gonna
Right.
ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Lasso. Start over.
Horses in the back, horseback is attached.
Right.
Matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse,
Lasso.
I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch.
Start over.
Can't nobody tell
All right.
nothing.
We have some professionals out here today.
Can't nobody tell
Good
me
job. Lasso. Back.
tell me
Lasso. Start over.
riding on a tractor, all in my blood. Cheated
We
on
have
my
some
buddy.
superstars on this side.
My life is a movie.
All right, lasso around to the back.
Boy hat from Gucci.
All right, you know the steps. Now put all into it.
You can't tell me nothing.
Forward.
Tell me
Lasso. Back.
tell me
Lasso. Start over.
Take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Hat down, cross town, living like a rock star. Spend a lot of money on my brand new guitar. Baby's got a habit, diamond rings and Fendi sports bras. Riding down Rodeo in my Maserati sports car. Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I kick on back. Wish I could roll on back to that old town road. I wanna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Excellent job, Sharpstown. Good job.
Give it up to Shay Langford and the Speakers Committee, y'all. Yeah, they got me to talk. I ain't no dancer. That ain't the move for me. All right, y'all ready to see who's the next mystery performer at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo? All right, this is a Sharpstown High School exclusive, only for Apollos. Take a look at the screen and see who the next performer is.
I'm left there with my thoughts and the image of you being with someone else. Well, it's eating me up inside. But we ran our course, we pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together,
that's right, Marshmello performing Friday, March 20th at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Marshmello is a multi-platinum EDM artist in several countries, and he's been in the top 30 of the Billboard Hot 100. He's a producer and a songwriter. He's worked with great artists like Khalid, who's also performing at the rodeo. Kane Brown, who else is performing at the rodeo. Bastille, Selena Gomez, and Anne Marie. Give it up one time for Marshmello Sharpstown. For y'all being such a great audience, we're going to bring Mr. Joe Crowley back up one more time. Oh, is it Marshmello or is it Marshmello Crowley? All right, all right. That's not bad, not bad. So we hear you got another announcement for Sharpstown.
A very exciting announcement. We are so excited to have Marshmello perform at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, but I'm also excited to tell you that Sharpstown High School will be receiving 150 tickets to go see Marshmello.
Free tickets. I like
Free
it.
tickets. Now, your principal is going to decide who gets those tickets, so be on your best behavior between now and then. But so exciting. Hope to see you out there at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, whether it's for Marshmello or any of the other performers. We hope to see you at the 2020 Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
All right, thank y'all. Give it up one more time for Joe Crowley. Rodeo tickets are not that cheap, so 150 tickets, that's a bread he breaking with y'all. You got to appreciate that. Before we get out of here, we want to bring up Dean Wood. Dean Wood, what's going on? Yeah. You don't want to do some line dancing for him, Dean? Not with me. I don't do it.
Good morning, Sharpstown. It's great to have the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo here. Yeah. Let's hear it again. Yeah, all right. So on behalf of our principal, Mr. DeLeon, on behalf of all of Sharpstown, we're so glad to have the rodeo here. I personally have seen the benefits of some of those scholarships throughout my time in HISD. I know that our students here at Sharpstown, some of them are getting scholarships, and we have some that have gone on to finals in the art scholarship. So I know that, you know, the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo has just been a wonderful, wonderful thing for all of us here at Sharpstown and also in HISD. I do know that, you know, you were talking about those 150 tickets, right? And what we're going to do with those 150 tickets. And I don't know, who wants one? That's what we're thinking. Oh, so I guess though, unfortunately, not everybody can have one because we've only got 150 of them. But, all right, so seniors, how many of you are wearing a wristband right now? If you're seniors, if you're wearing a wristband. Yes, all right. So seniors, if you're wearing a wristband right now, you're going to get one of those tickets. All right. All right. All right, thank you very much. So let's hear it again for those folks who are going to be going to see Marshmello. Let's hear it for them. Let's hear it for all of our performers and for the Livestock Show and Rodeo for coming out today to support us. We really appreciate all that. Excellent job. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause we don't...
Sure. Seniors, third period. Let's all go to third period. Oh, is someone going to perform? No. Oh, you want to? Oh, hold on. The cheerleaders want to show you something.
Mistakes, so get loose. Get loose. I'm on these moves, so come on. Come on. And catch this.
have the easiest questions. Just tell me your names and spell them out for me.
Okay. Hi, my name is Karen, Karen.
Your last name?
Serda, Cerda.
And what year are you? Sophomore, junior?
I'm a senior.
Senior, congrats. Who do we got here?
Hello, my name is Jeremy, Jeremy. I'm a senior.
Your last name?
Rodriguez.
Perfect. So, what did you guys do to earn this, the wristband?
So apparently it goes by, you had to meet certain criteria. I'm assuming it's GPA, grade-based, your participation, your school spirit, and how you conduct yourself throughout the school.
Do you know Marshmello?
Yes, I do. I'm a fan, so I'm looking forward to it.
Are you excited? Were you expecting this? Are you glad Marshmello's coming to town?
Actually, I had no idea. I knew he was coming to perform at the rodeo along with Becky G and a couple of other artists, but I had no idea that's what the wristbands were for. We were all kept in the dark about it, so this is super exciting.
Have you been to Rodeo Houston before? Do you enjoy going there?
I've been there. It's been, probably 3 years since the last time I went. I've never actually been to one of the concerts there, but I always go for the food and the rides, but this year should be special.
So you got the lucky ticket, or the wristband, so to speak. How are you feeling right now?
Honestly, I don't know what I'm feeling right now. I didn't expect this to happen. Out of nowhere, it just came to my mind like, oh my God, you're gonna see Marshmello. You're gonna see Marshmello. But overall, I feel excited. I can't wait to see him.
Are you guys planning to go together?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
That's a no. That's a no.
Maybe.
Are you glad that the rodeo's bringing in acts like Marshmello to town? Like, they could just do country music. Are you glad that they're changing it up with some EDM?
Honestly, I'm glad they're bringing in like other types of genres. But overall, yeah, I'm glad. I like EDM, country. I would gladly listen to them.
In a dream world, what performer would you want to see at the rodeo?
Honestly, I don't have any, but
I'm going to ask you too. In a dream world, what performer would you want to see at the rodeo?
I'm a big K-pop fan, so I'm assuming you know what group I want to see at the rodeo, don't you? BTS is who I want to go see. But I'm glad that the rodeo is bringing different genres. I think this is the first time I've actually seen a K-pop grouping going to perform. We have Latin people going to perform as well, and I'm glad there's more pop being involved, because it always used to be a lot more country. And country is great, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of a pop fan myself, so I'm looking forward to all of it.